So question number 31. The semicarbon zone is formed when an aldehyde and ketone reacts with. We know that if semicarbon zone is getting prepared, we know that it should be a semicarbazide should react with either aldehyde or ketone to form a semicarbazone. Semicarbazone then is nothing but, what is the chemical formula of semicarbazide? We know that it is NH2 NH C double bond O, then it is NH2. So where this is resembling in the options, not in the option A, not in the option B, it is C6H5, it is a phenyl ring, so it is not there. So option D is resembling with the semicarbazide formula. So option D is your correct answer for question number 31. Option D is your correct answer. Coming back to question number 32, the salt added to the table salt to make flow freely in the rainy season. During rainy season, we know the table salt is nothing but your NaCl will have some of the moisture. To make it free, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ free ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ, what do we add? We add calcium phosphate. It is a direct question from your environmental chemistry, that is a salt added to a table salt to make free flow of in the rainy season is directly because we add calcium phosphate. Okay, coming back to question number 33, it is a very easy question. What is the end product of the following sequence of the reaction? What is the end product? End product sigate idile. So we know that this is what? Benzoic acid. Benzene with carboxylic acid is nothing but here benzoic acid. When benzoic acid reacts with an PCl5, what it forms? It forms benzoyl chloride. That is, it forms benzoyl chloride. This benzoyl chloride on reacting with ammonia, what is formed? It forms a benzamide. That is C double bond O NH2. That is benzamide. This benzamide, when it reacts with bromine in the presence of alcoholic KOH, that is potassium hydroxide, what do we get? Is nothing but here aniline. We get the aniline. So this is your reaction. So option A is the, what they are asking, end product is R. So at the R, what we are getting it is aniline. So option A will be your correct answer. Coming back to question number 34, in the reaction AgO, that is silver oxide reacts with the hydrogen peroxide to form silver metal with water and oxygen. So what is happening here? So they are asking H2O2, what it act as. So here reduction is happening to a metal oxides. Simple guys, metal oxides when reacts with hydrogen peroxide, it gives metal. Then hydrogen peroxide act as an reducing agent. It acts as a reducing agent. So option A is your correct answer for question number 34. Option A will be your correct answer. ಅದೇ ತರ question number 35 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ, match the column 1 with the column 2, mark the appropriate choice. Very easy. So this is a scoring question where you can do the appropriate answer. Okay, so coming back to peptide linkage, where do you see peptide linkage? We see peptide linkage in the protein. So A is nothing but your 3. The same way, when I take nucleic acid are seen in the nucleotides, that is nothing but a B is nothing but your 4. The same way, where I can say hydrolysis of cane sugar is nothing but your inversion. So it is a definition of inversion. So C is 1. The same way, when I take starch, so starch is a polysaccharide, so D is nothing but your 2. So check whether all this in which option it is matching. It is matching with A is 3, B is 4, C is 1 and D is 2. That is option A will be your correct, option C will be your correct answer. For question number 35, option C will be your correct answer. Again, question number 36, again it is a match the following. Nodada ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. So coming back to mish metal. So mish metal is nothing but your alloy of lanthanoid metals. It is a direct statement. It is alloy of lanthanoid metals. Now coming back to Ziegler catalyst. Ziegler catalyst, where do we use? We use in the formation of polythene. So is nothing but here titanium tetrachloride with AlC2H5 thrice. So is nothing but here Ziegler-Natta. This is known as Ziegler-Natta. It is nothing but the catalyst. So option A is 2. Then option B will be 3. That is B is 3. So coming back to option C. Option C is nothing but your brass. So what is the brass? Brass is an alloy of copper and zinc. That is nothing but your option 4. And coming back to last, that is bronze. Bronze is an alloy of copper and tin. So here it is B. So that is D is nothing but your option 1. So can you just tell me in which of these matches are correctly matched in the option? That is A is 2 and B is 3, C is 4 and D is 1. So is nothing but your option B will be the correct answer. So option B will be the correct answer. Artha aitala? Coming back to question number 37 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, given below are few mixtures formed by mixing two components. ಇವಾಗ ಎರಡು ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ನ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಯಾವ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್ ಅದು? Which following the binary mixture will have the same composition as liquid and vapor phase. So we know that liquid and vapor phase are nothing but which has the same composition. Such kind of mixture we call it as azeotropic mixture. So which will have the same composition will the liquid and the vapor phase? We know that this both has the proper combination, but option 3 and 4, that is benzene and toluene and ethyl chloride and ethyl bromide is your correct answer. So option D will be your correct answer for your question number 37. Okay. Question number 38. What does it says? Which of the following statement is not correct? Tumba easy ide. ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ oxygen molecule is paramagnetic with 2 unpaired electron. This is your correct statement. ಅದೇ ತರ ozone can be easily detected by mercury. This is also a correct statement, right? ಅದೇ ತರ option D ಏನಂತಿದೆ, both sulfurous and sulfuric acids are dibasic in nature. This is also a correct statement. Then coming back to sulfur shows maximum covalency of 4. Does the sulfur shows maximum covalency of 4? No. Sulfur shows the maximum covalency of 6. Then this is the incorrect statement. So for question number 38 ge, see option B will be your correct answer, which is incorrect statement. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಅದೇ ತರ question number 39 ಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದ. ತುಂಬಾ easy question. Which of the following alcohols will give the most stable carbocation during dehydration? During dehydration, which is the stable carbocation? We know that it is tertiary carbocation will be the most stable. It will be the most stable. So here tertiary carbocation nothing but here option B will be a tertiary carbocation. These are the primary, this is secondary, and again this is secondary. So this is the option B is the tertiary carbocation, that is 2-methyl 2-propanol, and option for question number 39 ge, option B will be a correct answer. Coming back to question number 40, standard entropy of x2, y2 and xy3 is 60, 40 and 50 joules per Kelvin per mole respectively. For the reaction, half x2 plus 3/2 y2 gives rise to xy3. So delta H naught, that is nothing but enthalpy of the reaction is minus 30 kilojoules to be at equilibrium. So the delta G is at equilibrium, then delta G will be 0. Then the temperature will be what? So we all know that delta R S naught is equals to what can we write in this reaction when we know x2, y2 and xy3? If we know that, can we write this x naught of xy3 minus is given by 1/2 of S naught of x2 plus 3/2 of S naught of y2, right? Let us add. S naught of x/3 is nothing but your 50 minus of 1/2 into x2 is nothing but your 60 plus 3/2 and y2 is nothing but your 40. So if we solve this, what do we get? 1 by 2 is nothing but your 3030 plus 2 ones are 2 twos are so 50. So 3 twos are 6 is that is what nothing but your 60. 60 plus 30 is nothing but your 90. So 50 minus 90 is nothing but your minus 40 kilojoules. Okay, so we have got minus 40, that is nothing but your joules per Kelvin per mole. So that is nothing but your entropy. So we have got this. Now we know that delta G naught is equals to delta H minus T delta S. So we know that delta Hg at equilibrium it was nothing but your 0. So T is nothing but your delta H divided by delta S. What is the delta H they have given? That is 30 kilojoules per mole, that is nothing but a 30,000. If we convert into joules, so 30,000 divided by 40 kilojoules, joules per Kelvin per mole is nothing but your 30,000 divided by 40 is nothing but your 750 Kelvin. If you divide this, you will get 750 Kelvin. So option, the temperature will be 750 Kelvin. Understood? So this for question number 40 is option A will be your correct answer. Adhe tara question number 41 barada. The most commonly used reducing agent in the laboratory is nothing but your stannous chloride, that is SnCl2. This is tin chloride, PbCl4 and BpCl2, that is nothing but your stannous chloride, that is SnCl2. ಅದೇ ತರ question number 42 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ a compound A has a molecular formula of C5H12O and B has a molecular formula again C5H10O. Compound B gave a 2,4 dinitrophenyl hydrogen derivative but did not answer. It gives 2,4 dinitrophenyl hydrogen, but it did not answer for haloform test or silver mirror test. So this compound B did not answer for haloform test. It do not form a methyl chloride. It gave a negative test for the haloform, and silver nitrate test, what it is giving, silver mirror test is nothing but here presence, it shows the presence of aldehyde group, whereas haloform test shows the presence of methyl ketone. So both gave a negative. So it is giving 2,4. The structure of compound A, then the structure of compound A will be is equals to, it is a common sense, that is nothing but here it will be a secondary alcohol. So let us see the secondary alcohols in the option C. Option C is your secondary alcohols. For question number 42, option C will be your correct answer. Mark the Nernst equation for the given cell. If I mark the Nernst equation for the given cell, we'll write it for the at reduction and oxidation, we'll write, when we do that, we get the correct equation, that is Fe, 2Fe will plus gives rise to H plus and 2Fe2 plus and H2. So what will be the correct answer? That is option C will be the correct answer for the question number 43. Okay. Coming back to question number 44, moist hydrogen peroxide cannot be dried over concentrated H2SO4. We know that because it concentrated H2SO4 decompose hydrogen peroxide. So it is option D will be your correct answer. Coming back to question number 45, very simple and direct question they have asked. When a propanol reacts with 2-methyl propanol, when propanol and 2-methyl propanol reacts with in the presence of NaOH, 4 different products are given. Then the reaction is known as, this is a famous reaction and it is a definition of cross-Aldol condensation reaction. So option B will be a correct answer. So ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ question number 45 ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. So question number 46 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ, which of the following statement is not true about the voids? Octahedral void is formed at the center of 6 spheres which lies at the apices of regular hadron. That is true. That is true. There is one octahedral side for each sphere. That is also true. There is one octahedral side for each sphere. Okay. Octahedral voids are formed when their triangular voids in the second layer exactly overlap with the similar. Guys, this is not octahedral. ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ octahedral voids are formed when equilateral triangles, that is nothing but here equilateral triangles overlaps on the apices in opposite direction. So which is not true is nothing but here option D is not true. For the question number 46, option D will be the correct answer. Artha aitala? Coming back to question number 47, when 0.1 molar COCl3 NH3 5 treated with, this is 0.1 mole is treated with AgNO3, it is nothing but here AgNO3, it is giving 0.2 mole of AgCl. Then what conductivity of the solution will be correspond to? Simple. 0.1 molar kortidre, it is giving 2 chloride ions are given out. 2 chloride ion is given out. Then the complex will be is nothing but CO NH3 5, that is Cl and Cl2, that is 1:2 electrolytes, that is option B will be your correct answer. Question number 47, yeah, option B will be your correct answer. Now coming back to question number 48, which is very easy, that is when the solid lead iodide is added to the water, the equilibrium concentration of I becomes 2.6 into 10 to the power of minus 3 molar. What is the KSP for the lead iodide? So we know that PbI2 on dissociation give Pb2 plus 2I minus. So we know that Pb2 plus is half of the ion of I minus. Then what is the concentration of I is nothing but 2.6 they are given, divided by 2, then it will be 1.3. So it is nothing but here 1.3. Then the concentration of Pb2 plus is 1.3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 molar. So we know that KSP is equals to concentration of Pb2 plus and I minus, so it is 2. So we'll write it as square. Concentration, it will be 1.3 into 2.6 square madidre, we get 8.8. So it is nothing but here concentration will be 8.8. Okay, so concentration for question number 48 ge option B will be your correct answer. Question number 49, which of the following compounds is used as a starting material for the preparation of potassium dichromate? Guys, this is very easy question and direct question keliradu D and F block element in the chapters in the, that is nothing but your chromite. Option C will be your correct answer. Question number 15, the rate constant is given by the equation K is, there is Arrhenius equation. Which of the factor registered to decrease for the reaction to proceed more further is, which of the factor dash factor if it decreases will increase the rate of the reaction? That we know, that is we always lower the activation energy will increase the rate of the reaction, that is option E, that is E is the activation energy. Question number 50 ge option C will be the correct answer, that is activation energy. Question number 51, the increasing order of the energies of the various molecular orbital is given by, idu MOT questions bandide, idalli bonding ಮತ್ತೆ anti bonding nodada, this is bonding, this is anti bonding, it is in the correct increasing order, that is again it is a bonding, this is anti bonding, bonding, this is an also a bonding, this is an anti bonding and this is anti bonding. So it is totally, I can see this energy level should be either atomic number should be equal to 7 or more than 7 gidre ಈ energy level ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Carbon, boron, beryllium, these are not equal to 7, that is only oxygen is atomic number which is equal to 7. then this option 51 again, option C will be your correct answer. That is nothing but your option oxygen. Okay. Question number 2, metamerism is shown by, guys, metamerisms are nothing but your metamers. Metamers are nothing but our isomers. These are the isomers which have same molecular formula but different in the alkyl group attached, alkyl group which is attached to the different alkyl group will be attached to two side of the functional group, two sides of the functional group, that is known as metamers. That phenomenon we call it as metamerism. So in this we can see direct option, that is A is diethyl ether and N-propyl methyl ether will give you the correct metamers. So it is nothing but your option 52 ge option A will be your correct answer. That's how. Match the upper limit for the concentration of the pollutant given in column 1 to column 2 and mark the appropriate choice. We know that lead it is having it presents in very abundant, it is 50 parts per billion, that is option A. So A is equals to 3. The same way sulfate again agate, that is nothing but your option 1, that is nothing but your 500 parts per million. So B is 1. Ade tara nitrate again agate, that is nothing but your 50 parts per million, that is C is equals to 4. Then coming back to fluoride is nothing but it is 10 parts per million, that is D is equals to 2. So A, B, C, D, A is 3, B is 1 and C is 4 and D is 2, that is option B will be having the correct answer. So option B is your correct answer. 53 ge option B is your correct answer. Ade tara match the property of halogens which is not correctly matched. Yav correct match agila anta na nodada. Fluoride, chloride, bromide, iodide. This is ionization. This is correctly matched. Fluoride, so I can use another color, that is green. This is correctly matched. Fluoride, chloride, bromide and iodide. Electronegative ionization, that is also correct. Density, we can know that iodide, bromide, chloride, then it is fluoride, that is also correct. Then coming back to which is wrong is nothing but electron affinity. We know electron affinity of the chlorine is maximum. So it is chloride, fluoride, bromide, then iodide. So this is not correctly matched. Option D is not correctly matched. So for question number 54 ge option D will be your correct answer. Ade tara question number 55 nodada. Very simple. CaCO3 plus 2HCl will give rise to CaCl2 plus H2 plus CO2. Iduna naninadru molecular mass bardre 100 grams will give rise to 44 gram of carbon dioxide anta namak gottu. Molecular mass madidre ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 20 gram of calcium carbonate is treated with 20 gram of HCl. How many grams of carbon dioxide can be obtained according to the following reaction? So 20 gram is equals to how much? Is nothing but your, how we will be doing? It is nothing but your 20 into 44 divided by 100. Madidre ಏನು ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ? That is nothing but your 8.80 gram. So that is option ಯಾವ್ದಲ್ಲಿದೆ? Option A will be your correct answer. Question number 55 ge option A will be your correct answer. The same of question number 56, direct question. Aspartame is one of the good artificial sweeteners whose use is limited to the cold foods and the soft drink because aspartame gets dissociated. It gets dissociated by cooking temperature. That is option B will be a correct answer. 56 question ge option B will be a correct answer. ಅದೇ ತರ 57 ನೋಡೋದ 1 butane when heated with alcoholic potash. So we know that 1 butane is nothing but your alkyne when it is treated with alcoholic potassium hydroxide is nothing but it will give an alkene. that is nothing but your primary alkane it will give. So 1 butene can give you, that is nothing but 1 butene, 1 butene. So it should give. So 1 butene is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4. That is on the single first carbon atom double bond is that. So option D will be your correct answer. 57 ke option D will be your correct answer. 58 in this method, low melting metal like tin can be made up to flow on sloping surface. In this way, it is separated to form higher melting impurities. The method is known as, this is the direct definition of liquefaction. Direct method of liquefaction. So option C is your correct answer. 58 question ke option C will be the correct answer. Question number 59. Which of the following is not used as a noble gases? Is nothing but argon is widely used as filling incandescent electric bulb. That is right. Neon is used as safety devices and for protecting electrical instrument. That is good. Radon is used for the radiotherapy of the cancer. That is really good because it's the use. Helium is used in filling tube of cycles in school. No guys. So option D is the wrong statement. So that is for question number 59, option D is your correct answer. Not the use of noble gas. Question number 60, which is the last question. Which of the following crystal does not exhibit Frankel defect? Frankel defect is only exhibited by the compound which is having low coordination number. It is should have low coordination number and low coordination number, and which should have, it also should have compounds having large difference in the sizes of cations and anions. So compound which has large difference in cations and anions. So as we know that KBr has this which has a not large distance. So question number 60 ge option C will be your correct answer. So guys, thank you so much for mock test 5 analysis ಮತ್ತೆ solutions ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. So still now if you have not registered with our Abhyaas KCET 2023, please register ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಕ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ PCM ಎಲ್ಲಾನು. ಸೊ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ನಿರ್ಮಲ್ ಸರ್ signing off for today. Thank you guys for joining Diksha Karnataka YouTube channel. Kindly share, subscribe and like and press the bell icon button so that it reaches to all of your friends. Okay. Thank you guys. Have a great day.